Hello there. My name is Thomas Outlar. I'm a writer, editor, podcaster, and I'd like to kick things off by saying thank you to Karanesh Kumar Agrawal, the editor-in-chief at Cyberwit Press, for inviting me to read a selection of poems from my collection of Sand and Sugar, which he released through Cyberwit back in 2019. So I hope that anyone checking this video out on their YouTube channel is doing well, and that you have a few minutes to go on a bit of a poetic journey with me tonight. The theme of this collection is the temporary and impermanent nature of our existence. In a nutshell, this first piece is titled Tease. There is more to life than can be easily deciphered. Hieroglyphs mulled over in broken tongues. Glimpses of revelation grasped for fleeting moments, only to shatter as if never seen at all. Fault lines. I run my hand across your skeleton key. Finger the wounds where secrets are stored. I hold your image high during fits of ecstasy. Lose my balance with each schism and tremor. I carve your golden name into tree bark with rust. Silence the palpitations of an organ grown weary. I lick what is left after your cup has run dry. Lament in the night over what was never born. Are those stars or the headlights of a car? Oh, my dear, we are all just deer staring at God. Copies of this collection can be ordered through Cyberwit Press or from my website 17numa.com, or you can just shoot me a message, get in touch with me, and I'd be happy to give you more information about how you can pick up a copy. This is the title poem of Sand and Sugar. Delicate and deliberate, soft. These spells take time. The last granule of sugar, its texture scratching your tongue, my tongue. Our tongues are melting. One more grain of sand, its hour passing, overturning. History is repeating. Abbreviated spaces. I lived 1,000 times between that breath and this sigh, between the first touch and the final goodbye, between childhood innocence and the birth of a conscience, between the opening salvo and the last act of war, between the fast and the feast, between the wants and the needs, between the victories and the not quite, between the capture and the conquered, between the blinding void of fear and the blinking of awakened eyes, between the bloodletting and the bandages, between the time spent in fields of freedom and the moments lost drifting through chaos, between the rights and the wrongs, between the tears and the songs, between the hopes and the dreams, between the space of each shifting scene. Without leash. Mellow is the fog hanging heavy with persuasion. All the doves are cooing near the edge of absolution. But nature does not forgive without a bite. One more dance of light behind the optics of transcendence. Curtains fall in layers pulled by wishes best kept silent. but dogs continue barking and chasing stars. Silver is the tongue babbling chaos and whitewash, digging in the trenches for a shelter from the fallout. But blind decrees are riddled by the fools. Do one more piece tonight, entitled Sweet Tooth. Look me in the eyes when I sing to you, the same way I turn mine away when you're screaming. There are aliens in the air tonight that do not know the meaning of fear. If there is sugar hiding under the rocks, I will hunt it and gnaw on every upturned stone with my front teeth. So this reading tonight is dedicated to Werther's original toffee candies, as are many of the poems in the book. Thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it. Once again, you can pick up collections at Cyberwit Press, 17numa.com. Send me a message if you'd like more information about the collection or my work, or if anyone's interested in appearing on my podcast, Songs of Salah. I do interviews with artists, musicians, writers, health enthusiasts. Anyone who's got a story to tell is welcome. It's a lot of fun. And so was this. So, to everyone out there during the Wuhan age of 2020, wishing you much good enthusiasm, cheer, and steadfast courage through the storm. It's going to be beautiful on the other side. Cheers.